Hey everyone, welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. My name is Sammy, and on this channel we do affordable DIYs, wood signs, and there's always tons and tons of laughter. Today is the last round of the Creative Champion Contest. I am so excited to show you guys what I made for the contest, plus some extra DIYs in this video. So you guys, I'm going to tell you more about the competition after our first DIY. Let's go ahead and get started. For our first DIY, we're going to grab 2 of these Dollar Tree signs. We are going to deconstruct them all. So we are going to take the backings out. You're going to pop the sawtooth hanger out, and we're going to get those little metal prongs, and those just pull right out if you get a pair of pliers. Super easy peasy Dollar Tree squeezy. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take Steel by Waverly. I'm going to do 2 coats of steel on one of them, and then Rich Black by Folk Art on the other one. I only had to do 1 coat of the black. And after that is all dry, we are going to there we go. I'm going to take some decals that I made from my Cricut. You can use stencils, your own handwriting. We don't want to see my own handwriting on here, so I choose to use what I have accessible to me. So I made these with the Cricut. So we have Hello Sweet Cheeks, and then we are going to put another one on that says please stay seated, and I am using Oracle 651 permanent vinyl and transfer ease transfer tape. All right, so now we're going to cover the backs. Now usually I would say that's preference, but for this you do actually have to cover the backs because you might be able to see these. So get your shipping paper out, hot glue, cut them out with your craft knife. It's very easy and it gives you a nice clean back. You can also put like a printed wrapping paper. All right, now I'm using my STARBOND thick adhesive and accelerator. Y'all, I tried hot glue with this, and these frames have kind of like a plastic glossy texture, and the hot glue literally like cooled as soon as it touched the frame. So that is why I'm using the STARBOND here. So after those are done, we're gonna grab these palettes. You guys, this hacksaw from Dollar Tree has become my new favorite tool. It works so good. So pick one up next time you see it. There's Hank. So we're gonna cut that bottom palette or row off. We're gonna use 2 of these palettes total and cut the bottom off of each one. After I'm done with that, see, I tried hot glue once again and it would not take. So I had to go back to using the STARBOND adhesive. We are going to put those inside the frame, and these are going to be our side pieces here. So I do it for this side. We're going to grab the other side, do the same thing, some STARBOND on the side of our palettes. Now, if I would have had more of these palettes, I would have lined the bottom with those because it would have been a lot easier. However, I did not have those, so I'm using the smaller craft sticks from Dollar Tree, and I am going to line the bottom with these. This is so you can set your toilet paper on here, like a glass base, whatever it may be. And it'll just make it a little bit more sturdy. And you guys, that is it. We just made ourselves the cutest little toilet box organizer. I actually have one that I've made with real wood on the back of my kids' toilet, and I think this one could possibly look great in mine. So I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was so much fun, and I know these are like so trendy right now. So I hope you enjoyed that. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that first DIY. I thought it was pretty creative, if I do say so myself, and it's a great way to get a more upscale look without having to use one real wood and to go purchase one off of Etsy or somewhere else. So I hope you guys got inspired by that. I do want to thank Heidi Sonboul for hosting the Creative Champion competition. I have had so much fun participating with such creative and talented women. And yeah, I can't believe this is the last round, you guys. The last round, it's me and Lianep from DIY Beauty on Purpose. Make sure to head down to Heidi Sonboul's page. our channel, I should say. So click that link. You'll see our DIY submissions for the contest. I will also leave the link for the voting website so you can vote on your favorite project. And I will also leave the link for Lianep's video for today. So you guys, thank you to all of those who have voted for me. Thank you to all who have voted for all of the women in this competition. It has meant the world to us. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into the rest of these DIYs. Okay, you guys, so there's a girl named Becky. I found her on Instagram and she has a business called Gnomes and Decor. And I actually contacted her because I wanted to buy one of her gnomes, and she was kind enough to actually send me this like DIY gnome kit. And I told her I would love to try it out for her on my YouTube channel. So this little kit that she has an Etsy shop. I'll leave the links down in the description box. It comes with everything to make your own adorable little gnome. And I've made them before. I made one for Valentine's Day, but it was kind of janky. So I really wanted to try this out. So with this, it comes with a styrofoam. We're going to wrap this felt around it. Now, she sent me directions and I read them and then I memorized them, or at least I thought I did. So just bear with me here. So we hot glue it to the felt. Don't hot glue it to the styrofoam. Next, you're going to take the, do I take the beard? No, we're going to do the hat. So that second piece was supposed to go on the bottom. So read your directions. So we're going to take this pre-made hat and I'm going to go ahead and tuck the bottom in, and then I'm just going to hot glue so you don't see the rough edges, but that is complete preference. And you could even just tuck this in and not hot glue it, or you could even sew it. So after I'm done doing that, I'm going to take the polyfill that she supplies all of this for you. So you don't need any of this on hand, and you could put as much or as little. I decided I was going to put all of it in there. I wanted this guy or girl to have a nice big hat. Then sticking the metal wire in there, this allows you the ability to form its little hat to the side. You could form it up. Oh, this would be so cute for like a witch one. Oh, I need another one. Okay, now taking its beard, she cuts a V in hers, and you'll see why. Because once you attach the nose, you kind of like pull the beard up under it, and it just really fits so well and makes it look more fitted, I guess you can say. So I'm going to hot glue his little beard on here, and she has tons of different styles, and she has even some handmade. If you go to my Instagram, you will see the most adorable unicorn one that she made me. All right, now we put his hat on, and I'm going to hot glue around his head and then just put a little tack of it on top of the nose. Why do I feel like all the gnomes are he's? Well, because it's a beard. That's why. Well, women can have beards. I don't know, you guys. Anyways. All right. And then she sends you with all these little accessories so you can change them up by the season, and these Velcro little things. And look at how adorable. Like, that gnome is so cute. And I love that I did not have to try and like make it from scratch, because I didn't think my last one turned out too well. But they are great to accessorize your decor with. Make sure to check out her link, okay? All right, you guys. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek of what I made for the competition. Head over to Heidi's channel to see how I made all 3 of these. And then just so you guys know, I will be posting a video, I believe next week, of all the DIYs that I did for the competition. That way, in case you missed any of them, they'll be in one video for you to enjoy. This one is definitely my favorite. I cannot believe I made this, and I couldn't believe how easy it was to make. So you guys, go ahead and click that link to head over to Heidi's page, and don't forget to vote. It means the world to us for you taking the time to head over and vote for us, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me in this competition so far. So I hope you enjoy the videos, and let's go ahead and get back into these DIYs. Okay, so for this one, we're going to take this clear plate from Dollar Tree. You can really use any standard size plate, even a glass plate. We're going to take the Rich Black by Folk Art, and we are going to do 1 coat I love this black, this from Folk Art, because all you need is one coat and it gives you the fullest coverage. So after we're done with that and it dries, I'm going to go in with my Apple Barrel Mini Plaid distressing brush, and I accidentally distressed it a little too hardcore. I wasn't going for this look, but it happened, so we're sticking with it. All right, now if you guys watched my Dollar General haul on my new channel, Shop with Sammy, I actually hauled these stencils and it was only $1 for like, I think there were 15 sayings / words in it, and they work pretty darn well. And I'm just using my Dollar Tree stencil brush. Just make sure when you're using like the more like plasticky stencils that you're going up and down with your stencil brush. Do not swipe or anything like that, and go in with light coats. That's why I'm like dabbing it on my pad first. That way you don't have like a lot of bleeds and mess ups. So while it's wet, I take it off. Home is where our story begins. And I do, you guys, spray that with a glossy finish. All right, now taking a Lazy Susan piece. I actually got this a 4-pack on Amazon. I'll put it in my Amazon cart for you. I think they were like $12 for 4, and these measure 4 by 4 inches. And I just put some cork on here from Dollar Tree. That way it doesn't scratch our surface. And we are just gonna hot glue this right onto the bottom of our charger plates. These charger plates are from Dollar Tree here. And then we're gonna flip that back around, and we are going to glue our home is where our story begins to our charger plate. So it was matte. I sprayed it glossy because the plate was glossy and it just looked really weird. And that's it, you guys. You have yourselves an adorable charger plate that is a Lazy Susan. You can put this out on your bar, a table, and you guys can make it. It doesn't have to be Farmhouse. They have super nice plates that are like bronze, and you can layer it with whatever you want. But I just thought it was a nice, quick, easy way of making a Lazy Susan. All right, you guys, I wanted to invite you to head over to my Crafting a Healthy Life vlog channel. And also my Shop with Sammy, where all my Dollar Tree hauls have moved to. And I also take you to different stores like Five Below and Hobby Lobby to show you what they have. Those links will be down in the description box. All right, our last one. So you guys, what tag is this from? Like what store? I could not figure it out, but $2.99. This is, you guys, the mail organizer. I think everybody and their mom and then their mom's siblings like ransacked their houses during COVID and were like, we got to part with these mail organizers. And then all of the YouTubers went out and we snatched them up so that we can flip them, because I think you guys have all seen us YouTubers flip mail organizers. All right, anyways, taking our white paint by Waverly, I'm going to coat this entire thing front, back, and side. You guys say goodbye to this beautiful, I know, a moment of silence here. Oh, you were so beautiful once upon a time. Not anymore. Okay, so this is going to be a long story, but Dixie Belle. I bought this crackle because I bought a buffet at a thrift store and wanted the crackle medium. I would like to say that this is not like the Folk Art crackle medium. I use this, and I put a pretty like a normal amount on here. And this gave me like more of a weathered, cracked look. Unless I did this wrong, please let me know. I'm pretty sure other people have used the Dixie Belle crackle. But this was a completely different look than the Folk Art crackle medium. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me use it before if you've been on my channel for a while. So yeah, there was just so many things I was not digging about this, but I could be using it wrong. So I applied the crackle medium. It says to allow it to dry. Now with the Folk Art, if you apply heat to it, it cracks even more. So I did that, but it took forever to dry, forever. And then once I was done, you'll see this gives it more of that, when we distress or with Vaseline, it gives it that kind of look, like super weathered, super chippy. I don't really, it just was not the look I was going for Yeah, if you guys have used Crackle Medium, then you know what I'm talking about. The Crackle Medium really looks like it's cracked and aged. This looks like it's weathered. That's how I would describe this. So it is what it is. It still turned out cute, but I just really wanted to explain the differences. And you guys, if I'm using this wrong, please let me know, because I bought this entire container to use on my buffet and now I don't want to use it. So after that was all dry and my long story, I grabbed this wood panel from Walmart. They're $1.47. I'm going to coat the entire thing in white. We're going to dry it up. Then I'm just going to take a decal that I made from my Cricut, and I'm going to place that on there next, or maybe not, I don't know. You could also add like knobs to the bottom of this to hang hooks and stuff, but I like the simplicity of just leaving it as like an organizer. You could even put plants in there. I hot glued that to the front. We're going to get our decal. I just chose to make a decal that says stuff because let's face it, do we only put mail in these things? No, I'm sure I'm going to have tons of stuff. Literally. Okay, so here we are. This is what we were left with. Again, you could see like that slat on the bottom where you could easily put hooks for keys, but I like this. This will actually go in my kitchen next to our like junk drawer. And yeah, it'll be for mail. So thank you guys for joining me today. Please make sure to check out the links down in the description box. I hope you all have an amazing, safe weekend, and I will see you back here on Tuesday for our mystery box hop. And no, is this gonna be an issue? No, we're not gonna make it an issue. I feel like my head's being cut off, but it's not. Okay. Okay. No, you're gonna make it an issue. Put the hand down. Is it an issue? It's not an issue. Nobody else knows about it but you. Nope, there's a child. Knew it was coming. What's up, babe?
Hey, Mommy.
What?
Well, my remote's gone in my room. I just had it.
So if you just had it, then it's in your room, right?
Yeah, but it was just all on the side, but now it just disappeared.
Do you think Woody took it?
No.
Then how did it disappear?
I just had it in my hand. Mommy, I just had it in my
Okay, can I finish recording this and then I'll go upstairs and I'll help you find your remote and then I'll get Sissy lunch and all that good stuff, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me finish this. Okay? Okay? Okay?
No.
I will suck you so hard. Oh, okay, I love you. No, baby, let me finish, okay? The faster I finish, the faster that I get to go upstairs. All right? And then we get to go to Dollar Tree.
No.
I thought you liked going to Dollar Tree.
I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, why don't you like it anymore?
So this don't like it because there's cheap stuff.
Because there's cheap stuff.
No, I hate Dollar Tree.
Hey, we don't say the word hate.
Don't like Dollar Tree.
He lives a rough life. Super rough life with a mom that likes cheap stuff. Oh well. Oh well. You gonna be shopping at the Dollar Tree your whole life, bro. Your whole life is gonna be shopping at the Dollar Tree. You're gonna eat from the Dollar Tree. Your birthday presents are gonna be from the Dollar Tree. Okay, let me film this, baby, so I can finish. Okay? Round of the creative. Why do I always creative champion competition? Dang. Okay, babe. I knew he would find it. It didn't just get up and walk off. Walk off. Yeah, turn into that one. Okay. You're almost done, sis. What was my first DIY? I did it. Okay, now I need to actually go do mom stuff.